When I was a girl, I used to wonder why bad things happened. For instance, why did it have to rain on the day we were planning a family picnic? Or why was there poison ivy right in the middle of the grapevines when the grapes were ripe and ready to eat? Or why was my dog hit by a tractor? And once when I asked my aunt why bad things happened, she listened to me and came back later to tell me the story of Pandora. And that's the story I want to tell today. Long, long ago, the Greeks believed that all the gods and goddesses lived high up on Mount Olympus. Life was good. There was plenty of sunshine every day. Food was delicious. Life was so good that the people forgot to be thankful for what they had. And so all of the temples for the gods and goddesses were cold and empty. And the gods knew that if they were forgotten, that they could die. And so Zeus called a meeting, and all the gods and goddesses came. And they talked about what they might do to solve this problem. They made a girl. Everyone came to give her gifts. Athena gave her wisdom and wrapped her in silvery robes. Aphrodite gave her the gift of beauty, made her appealing to everyone. Hermes gave her quick wit and clear speech. And the Muses made her graceful and gave her creativity. Zeus gave her the gift of curiosity. And then they named her Pandora, the gift from all, and they placed her down on earth. Now, when Pandora came to earth, everyone loved her. Why wouldn't they? She was intelligent, creative. She was graceful and beautiful. She had many suitors. And the one she liked best was Epimetheus. So when Epimetheus and Pandora wed, Zeus gave Pandora another gift. He gave her a gift of a beautifully carved box. And he told her, "Don't open it." Now when Pandora told Epimetheus about this gift, Epimetheus was suspicious. You see, they knew that the gods and goddesses did not always stay up on Mount Olympus. Sometimes they came to earth and took disguises and played tricks on people. For instance, once Zeus visited Danae as a golden shower. And another time he came to Leda in the shape of a swan. And so Epimetheus said, "I'm going to go and visit my brother, Prometheus, and ask him what he thinks about this. Let's put this box over here and just forget about it." And so Epimetheus left home and went to visit his brother, Prometheus. Now, once Pandora was alone, she did those things that a new young bride might do. She dusted, she tidied the whole house. Oh, she rearranged the furniture. She picked flowers and put them in every corner of the room. And when Epimetheus still wasn't home, she rearranged the furniture again. There was nothing else to do. She sat down and she waited for her husband to return. Now it was 2 days to reach Prometheus's home, and it was 2 days for him to come back. So it was a long time that Pandora had to wait. And the longer she waited, the more appealing that box became. At first she ignored it, but as time went on, it seemed like the box was saying, "Open me, open me, open me." That curiosity that she'd been given began to flutter its wings inside until she picked up the box. She said, "Oh, it's such a lovely box, and we've gotten so many beautiful gifts from the gods. Certainly there's something nice in here too. But no, I won't open it." But when more time went on, that curiosity, which was once just a butterfly batting its wings, became a raging monster wanting to get out. And once again, Pandora went to the box and she said, "I'm going to just take a little tiny peek." And she creaked it open and she heard a horrible sound. She put the box back. Not touching that box. But she couldn't help it. That monster was clawing to get out. She was so curious she couldn't bear it. She picked up that box again and she opened it wide and oh, all these terrible little things came flying out, stinging her, landing her. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Ah, she slammed that box shut and all of those terrible little things went out the window and left Pandora thinking, "Oh, what have I done? Oh." And so she sat down full of guilt and began to weep. Now in the meantime, Epimetheus was returning home from his brother's house, and the closer he came to his home, the more things he saw that he did not like. He could see things had changed. Where before people used to be singing and dancing, now they were raising their voices and arguing. They were fighting with each other. And then he saw that while some people were feasting with beautiful tables full of food, there were others going hungry with nothing. And as he got closer to home, he saw that all of the fields and the crops seemed to be diseased, and the fruits and vegetables were spoiling and rotting. And when Epimetheus got into his home, there he found his bride crying and weeping. "What happened?" he said. And she told him how she had opened the box. And Epimetheus said, "My brother Prometheus said that I should hurry home and bury it in a deep hole. But you know, perhaps Zeus meant for that box to be opened." "Was there anything else in the box?" he asked Pandora. "I don't care if there's anything in the box. I never want to see that box again. I don't care." And they sat together and they thought, and they decided, maybe Zeus meant for the box to be opened after all. And so together they took that box and they opened it, and there on the bottom of the box there was a little golden spot, like a smudge. And as they watched that smudge, it seemed to change, and a green little stem grew up, taller and taller, and it formed leaves, long, slender leaves as it grew, and that stem grew until it had a bud on top of it, and that bud opened up, and it was a beautiful purple iris. An iris, the gift of the gods, symbolizing hope. And so it was hope that was precious gift from the gods. And even today, through hard times, people still have hope. People know that at the end of a dark, dark night, the sun will rise. Or after a terrible thunderstorm, blue skies come. And no matter how hard our lives are, we look for and find hope, the most precious gift of all.